If I were just starting out and I wanted to get like the essentials, a few things that you absolutely must have in order to be able to create good content, these are the items that I would get. Hey friends, welcome back to my series on how to become a food influencer in 2025. So we've talked about niching, we've talked about what we're going to be doing over these next 30 days. It's time to jump into the how-to. So I've been doing this for a couple of years now. So I have quite a few things that I use to create my content. But if I were just starting out and I wanted to get like the essentials, a few things that you absolutely must have in order to be able to create good content, these are the items that I would get. And I'm going to walk you through how each piece comes into play while you're creating content, just so you can get an idea of whether it's something that you would want to use in your own content creation. So first things first, you're going to need a phone mount. There are times when you record content and you may hold your phone, but the last thing you want, a shaky video of you trying to hold your phone in one hand and cut something or rinse something or peel something in the other one. My phone mount at the moment is this one from Bauer, which I'll link in the caption below, which is great for when you're shooting at a table. So when I'm doing this kind of content where I'm looking directly into the camera and I want to be able to hold it out and show what I'm eating, and I want to be able to show myself actually cutting the food and putting something in the pan, this is gonna work great. I like it, I don't love it, I'm gonna be honest. I have this, I looked kind of all over for something to replace one that I had break recently that I absolutely loved, but that is no longer available for purchase. So I like this because it has a 360-degree rotation. You can also use it as a selfie stick. And so I do like the versatility of it. The thing I don't like about it is that this part does not necessarily stay straight. And so I have to put something here between the ball glide and the actual mount itself to make sure that the image is straight in the camera. You can get it, it's not the best one out there, but if you're looking for some place to start, this is a good one because it's like a 9 out of 10. I can't vouch for the other ones that are on the internet. Another non-negotiable for content creation is a selfie light. This is a selfie light that I use. I love her. I love her. I never leave home without her. I take her everywhere. When you're in a dark restaurant and you want to get that beautiful shot of these like gorgeous beets that they just placed in front of you, or that sizzling steak, this is the light you want to use, because in a dimly lit place, this is going to light up the room. Because at the end of the day, if people can't see your content, they're not going to watch it. Selfie light just really puts everything into a very like stark clarity. So you're going to get the details a lot more with a selfie light. And you want that when you're doing food content. You want to be able to see vibrant colors. You want to be able to see sizzle. You want to be able to see butter melting clearly. You really want to be able to get the small details when you're doing content creation, and having good lighting is super, super important for that. This is also linked. I've had this at this point for 2 years. It has never done me wrong. This is your most important investment, I think, because there have been times when I've left the house without my phone mount and I will just prop my phone up on a salt shaker and shoot my content. If I don't have a light, there's not really a lot that I can do. When I want to create content where I'm standing here and I'm cutting and I want to get this angle right here, this very old school tripod is what you want to get. I also will link this. It's very basic. I got this off of Amazon years ago. It has never failed me. It's great because obviously you can adjust the height to whatever you need. But when I'm trying to get content that is directly over the product that I'm shooting, this works a lot better than something like this because it doesn't have the length to go down to the floor to give me the angle that I'm looking for. But also, when I want to create something that is super close up and sweep it towards the camera, which is a really common thing that people do in food content creation, you can put your phone upside down in this tripod and it's going to allow for you to get the really close shot on the table that you can't get with this kind of tripod. So if I were just starting out, my 3 must-haves would be a selfie light, a desk phone mount, which is this, which you can get at the bottom, it's from Bauer, and then also a tripod, something that goes on the floor but that will allow you to get content from the stove and wherever else. Get you a phone stand. I'm gonna link this at the bottom. I got this from Amazon years ago. When you're creating content, the last thing you want to have to do is hold your phone or be hovered over your phone trying to create the content, because when you're starting out, it can take you a little while to get comfortable with editing. If you have a phone mount, you're just gonna pop your phone into the phone mount and you can edit your content. It's a lot easier for you on your shoulders, on your back, on your neck, not to have to hold your phone constantly. That's a quick way to burn out and to have your muscles aching from something that is easily preventable. If you have any questions, please feel free to comment below and let me know how I can help you be successful at this, what you want to see in this next 30 days, because I want to answer as many questions as you might have. If you are somebody who has been thinking about getting into food blogging, make sure that you subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss anything over the next 30 days. I think that just about covers it for today. Make sure that you all like, comment, and subscribe. Subscribe is like a big thing so that I can keep doing this. And comment. Let me know if there are things that you want to see me talk about over this next 30 days. If we get to the end of the 30 days and I haven't covered something that you're interested in, let me know that too. I'll make another video because I want you to be successful at this. And when I was starting out in food blogging, I don't feel like there was a lot of information out there about how to get this done. You constantly see people making the videos and you have no idea what's going on in the kitchen. If I can help you be successful at this, that is all I want to do. Make sure you subscribe. I hope that this was helpful today.